friends. Welcome back to Golden Sun. It still feels a little loud, so I'm gonna music down just a bit. Not the music game. Stella, never mind. All right. So, hello. Welcome back. Okay, so last time, what did we do last time? There was a prologue that took place like 3 years ago. We're in this like fantasy world, and everything was raining, and there was this thing called the boulder that was falling from the mountain at the foot of this village. The player as Isaac, we're trying to find people with this like magical energy called synergy that, like, you know, basically everybody in the village has, because our friend Jenna's brother had fallen into the river, and was going to drown unless we did something to save him. So we found somebody, but then the boulder fell, and it killed Jenna's brother Felix. It killed Isaac's dad. It killed both of Jenna's parents. And then we ran into these mysterious people who made mention of, you know, a trap or something in the mountain. They saw that we were eavesdropping, and they beat the crap out of us. And then 3 years later, we have been like training in alchemy and synergy to try and be stronger. And then we go to the mountain with our friend Creighton, who is a scholar of alchemy. And we try and find the Soul Sanctum, which is supposed to be buried deep within. Then once we find it, we find that it is the holding place of these 4 elemental stars, which hold the power of the 4 elements. And so we're going to grab them so that Creighton can study them. But on the way, the same creepy, spooky dudes from 3 years ago showed up and demanded that we give them the stones. And then it turns out that Jenna's brother was alive the whole time. They had saved him. And he's been traveling with them. So they end up giving them the stars, but they only have 3, so they go to get the last one. And after that happens, though, the mountain starts to, it was a volcano, and it starts to erupt. So they leave Isaac and his friend, taking Jenna and Creighton with them. So now we're going on a journey to save them. That was as concise as I could make that. I am so sorry.
Well, it was a good recap.
All right. Oh, wow, it's a little shaky. Is it just like vibrating wildly for anybody else?
It is very much vibrating.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different filter and see if that. Nope, that does not. Maybe it'll get better as we go along.
What's happening? Oh, it's okay now.
Well, that's because I stopped it. Oh, a traveling warrior. They see you're an adept too. You are just the kind of fighter that I've been looking for. Won't you please take me along with you? I am a Venus genie. My name is Flint. I must find my comrades. We were separated from each other when the volcano erupted. And his comrades.
Comrades.
He must be a communist jit. Maybe you can help gather my friends together as you travel. If you let me join you, I'll prove to be very beneficial to you adepts. Your synergy will go stronger, and your adept skills will also improve. You can call on us in battle, or just use our power to boost your own. If you call on many of us at once, our powers will work together. What do you think? Will you take me with you?
No.
No.
You won't.
Come on, I promise you won't regret it. Please take me with you. Please, I'll never let you down. Can't I go with you? No, I'm serious. I'll never ever disappoint you. Please. Please take me with you. Please, I'm begging. Please? Take me with you. Meanie. I don't care what you say. I'm coming along with you. Now, I'll briefly teach you how to use Jin. I'm not gonna say all of this because I already know all of this, so you can just like quickly read it while I go through it.
So he's like a Pokemon?
Sort of, yeah. You'll see. This is one of the things that I've said makes this like one of the greatest battle systems I've ever seen in RPG. It's so customizable. Like so like each Jin has an element, and so does each character. And so if you give Jin of the same element to a character, so like Isaac is a Venus adept. So if you give him a Venus Jin, all it does is just like it boosts his power. So he just becomes just unquestionably stronger. But if you give it to Garrett, who's a Mars adept, it like messes with his powers and it gives him something, you know, some different synergy to use. Then you can also use them in battle, like this.
Nice.
And then once they are used in battle, they get put into standby, which means that any effects that they would have had, so like all of the like power boosts that it had just given Isaac, go away. But when they are on standby, you can use a summon.
Okay. This is a bit like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. See, Weejin can be very useful, can't we? One more thing. After a genie has been used to summon, it must spend some time in recovery. And after we recover, we will set ourselves again and be ready to attack. So, we go from set to standby to recovery, then back to set. This is the simplest way to use us. Get all that?
No.
I'm gonna say yes, because if I say no, then he goes through the whole thing again. Oh yeah, if you want to learn more about Jin, refer to the help, okay? Sure thing, buddy.
Yeah, even though
okay.
we refused you for like
Yeah.
10 times.
It's okay. He's nice. I like Flint. Please use us Jin wisely.
What's this? What the fuck? What's happening?
Still a little. While we're moving, it's
Yeah,
not so bad.
That's fine. That's fine. Ooh, what's that?
Oh, that was a critical hit.
Yeah, critical hit. That's what I'm thinking.
So like, okay, so like, see, when I have Flint set to me, my HP, power points, and attack all go up. But if I give it to Garrett, see, his HP, attack, and agility go up, but his defense and luck both go down.
Ooh.
And he gets some slightly different synergy. So it's really, really cool, because, you know, especially because you get like, I think like 7 or 8 Jin each of each element throughout the game. So you can really customize your party and do some really, really cool things.
That sounds nice.
I typically like to just sort of stick with the defaults, but there's a lot of cool stuff you can. We can't stay another minute in a dangerous place like this. We must return to Kalai immediately. Kalai? Kayla? Master Hammett, This is terrible. The bridge has been destroyed. We cannot continue southward. What? The bridge? This is awful. How are we going to get to Calais now? Master Hammett, I'm worried about leaving Ivan behind you. As fond as I am of Ivan, it is his fault my rod was stolen. And his strange powers will aid him in his search for the rod. Ivan has strange powers? We must leave this treacherous place immediately. But to where? Where can we go? We have no choice. We're heading north. We'll wind up in Lunpa if we go north. Well, it's better than being smashed by falling rocks here, isn't it? I mean, you got a point there.
Yeah.
It's just us, just like standing. Welcome to Vault, the town at the heart of Angara.
The town's name is Vault.
Vault.
Interesting name.
I mean, the other one was Vale, so...
Yeah, that makes sense.
This rock was blown here all the way from the volcano. Looks odd, doesn't it? It sparkles so much it looks like a gem. Only those rocks were gems, we'd be wealthy. It's a book entitled Gems of Angara. It says nothing about the rock on the table. Isaac searched the bookcase. There's a book entitled The History of Vault Volume 1. The book says the name comes from being cooped up in tiny places. That's, the timeless, age-old RPG trope of just rummaging through people. Like, I just stole this dude's money. There's only 7 coins, but I stole it from him.
7 coins seems a lot to me.
Not really.
Okay. Okay.
Like-
It's not.
Like, not when frickin' herbs are, well, okay, I guess. Oh, anyway. Can I check these? I used to have all of the locations. I've played this game so much, dude. I used to have all of the locations. Like... My neighbor creeps me out. He always has that smug smirk on his face. Hey, mister. Is it fun to see strange new places? Yeah, sure. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer and sleep in a tent. You mean camping? Because you can go camping. Sorry for stealing your money. Goodbye. Those travelers left in a big hurry. They looked like they were on the run. Did you see them coming in? No, not Master Hammett. It was a group of 2 women and 4 men. They were quite strange. The young girl and the old man didn't look too happy to be there. Jenna.
It was Jenna.
A fiery rock burnt a hole through the roof. Sheesh, it's always me who has to take care of these things. Off on an adventure, are you?
That dude looks familiar.
Yeah, they reuse a lot of the sprites.
Assets.
It's impressive to see youngsters like you going on a dangerous journey. Master Hammett's servant can't return to Calais until he recovers the rod. What is this rod? Okay, so here we have a jail.
Ooh, jail. Is it nothing?
I know exactly what you were going for. Bonk. I guess some folks got robbed during the chaos of the volcanic eruption. Hi, you look suspicious. Are you accusing us of stealing Hammett's treasured shaman's rod? I said no such thing. I said no such thing. Ha, sure. I knew you were too smart to listen to rumors. But it wasn't us. Heck, we didn't even know what was stolen. Guess I am now. Hey, just because we're new in town doesn't mean we're a bunch of thieves. Besides, you can't prove anything. That's suspicious.
That's a bit
Oh,
sus.
don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Nobody's stealing anything on my watch. We know the thieves must be from out of town. They must be. No one living here would break the law. Sure, Jan. Oh? See a thing. Master Hammett, a wealthy landowner and merchant from Calais, had his precious rod stolen from him. He was quite upset. What does this bell do?
What is
See
that?
him. It's another Jinn. Yeah, another genie.
Catch?
We can't catch him right now. Can later.
Why are they just running away in circles?
They're just playing. What else are you gonna do in a town like this?
We got a nut?
You got a nut.
Okay.
Oh shit, that reminds me. Jar, but didn't find any. Let's talk to the kids. Hello. Master Hammett's caravan left town as soon as the eruption stopped. I guess that volcano really shook him up. That poor guy, Ivan. They left him at the mayor's to look for the stolen rod. Or Ivan. I don't know who. Yes, I do because I played this game 50. Everyone thinks our guests are the thieves, but I think it's unfair to accuse them without any evidence. Sure, they look suspicious, but they've been quite polite, and they paid cash.
Paid cash, always
Yeah,
good.
right. The guests upstairs weren't in their room during the eruption. We searched the room afterward. Couldn't find anything. Those three strangers sure have fooled the innkeeper and his wife. They're the type of people who think they can get away with anything. No, shut up, I know. Go away. I'm trying to steal from this barrel. A mint. This is agility. Agility is horrible. Give that to me. You haven't done anything. You're a terrible person if you start accusing people for no good reason. That kid, Ivan, he creeps me out. He just came and grabbed my arm. I shook him off because he made me uncomfortable. My husband, the mayor, can't believe anyone from Vault could be the thief. But unless we find who stole the rod, Ivan can't return home to Calais. From the mayor, Yara. Last act. Would someone please help Ivan? Ivan has great powers. Wouldn't you like to know what they are? Yes, please. No way, it's our secret. Oh, okay, don't say it if you don't mean it, because Ivan can tell in an instant. I could help Ivan if I were just a little older. Oh. Yes, I do possess strange powers.
Oh, let's do it.
You have them too, don't you? What, my power? It's called synergy? I had no idea. We have so much in common. I feel I can trust you with this.
He kind of looks like Link.
I can see that, yeah. The green and the... I am quite troubled. Master Hammett's rod was stolen. Would you please help me get my
Can we
master's
say
rod
no?
back? No. I see. I suppose it's a lot to ask of a total stranger.
Oh, I guess.
All right, bye. No, we'll say yes. Would you help me find the rod? Yeah, sure.
Is he gonna join our party?
Mm-hmm. Thank you. With your help, I believe we can recover the rod. Your names are
Mind read.
Isaac and Garrett. I am Ivan. Pleased to meet you. My ability to read people's minds frightens you, doesn't it?
Probably.
My mind reads so frightening?
Let's be nice.
Oh,
Did we say yes?
yes, I did. Ivan and Isaac clasped their hands together.
Oh my god.
My mind. Stop reading my mind, Ivan! So, Isaac, could you read Garrett's mind? Just as I thought. What? You read my mind too, Isaac? I guessed that I could help read minds if we shared our secret. Hey, that's not fair. Why do you get to read my mind? You're right. It's not fair to read one way. Ivan and Garrett clasped their hands together. Whoa, I did it! I read your mind, Isaac! Let's use Mind Read to find the thieves.
This is like next Life is Strange series.
Yeah,
like...
right. Wait a second. Won't people know that we're using Mind Read? Oh, I see. You two can tell when I'm using Synergy. Isaac, both you and Garrett are adepts. Maybe that's why you can tell when I'm reading your minds. Ordinary people can't see anything. There's nothing to worry about.
This has been scary.
Yeah,
to be
right.
honest.
Don't worry, I will not read your minds again.
Sure.
I've enjoyed your party. Let me read the minds of the townspeople to find the rod.
I mean, with that ability, you could probably do it without us, because like.
I mean, yeah,
you know,
but he's also a little, like...
weird.
You're helping Ivan? You don't look very reliable, but at least you won't be alone. These guys look reliable, I guess.
Aw, that's nice.
Since you're helping Ivan, I'll tell you a secret. Ivan has the power to talk with animals, isn't that neat? I wonder what sort of thing an animal would say. I wish I had that power. Oh, you're going to help Ivan? Thank you. Hey, that tickles. Being tickled by a boy isn't so fun. What?
Oh my god.
That was weird. That was really weird.
Calm down, Nick.
Really? You're going to help Ivan in his search for the rod? I'm so relieved to hear that. Maybe they'll find our stolen family heirloom while they're looking. I miss that old urn. Poor Ivan. The rod may never turn up. In that case, he can stay here forever.
Oh my god.
I guess some folks got... Oh yeah, we already said. No man should steal from another during the panic of an... It's unforgivable. Oh
You
well.
probably know who's the thief, right? Because you played this 15 times.
Yes, I have. It's probably exactly who you think it is, like.
Okay.
Fix the roof? I pay for a carpenter when I can just hammer it a bit myself.
Yeah, hammer a bit.
Suppose it doesn't matter how rich you are, if it can't save you from an erupting volcano. Words. Shut up, I know. Shut up. Bet it was those 3 creeps at the inn who stole the rod.
Ooh, maybe you're right. He looks very...
Didn't actually mean to do that. Looks like they're on to us. We'd better leave town as soon as possible.
I mean, we got him.
Yeah.
Can we talk to dog?
Ruff, ruff!
Oh, we can.
Stealing in the midst of a volcanic eruption? Humans value money more than they value their own lives. Yeah, there's this dude up here. Oh, I forgot to talk to that. Everyone knows those three at the inn stole the rubbish. It's just so frustrating. I was so stricken with terror that I couldn't sleep for days. Even days? Mount Aleph's eruption was beyond description. So frightening, we're lucky to have survived. That group of travelers was a strange bunch, weren't they? They seemed to be heading to the northeastern parts of the Goma Range. Well, now we know where to go next. Nope, not what I meant to do. What do you want? Looks like that weird kid is with them. Can't stand him. Don't let him near me.
Ooh. My god. How do we catch him?
Fine. Well, guess what? Come back another day. They're acting suspicious. Something's not right. But you can't use mind read if they keep running away, can you? There should be a way to read them, but how? Maybe the three of us can surround one of them. Don't worry, this is going to work. Isaac, you take the lead. I like Garrett just standing there with his arms out. Hey, they're back. Yeah. Uh-oh, they're coming for us one-on-one. Do whatever it takes. Just keep away from them, like before. Bro, we had them. We had him.
I feel like playing Baba is you.
Ivan. Here we go. Uh-oh, I'm surrounded. There's nowhere to run. Now, Ivan. All right. What's this? What is he doing? He shut his eyes. What's he doing? Are you done, Ivan? What did you learn, Ivan? So many Ivans. It's them, all right. I think they took a lot of other things, too. It looks like they're hiding it all somewhere in this inn. But they won't let me near them again. Then I guess we have no other choice. We have to search the inn. Leave it to us. Isaac always comes through. I trust your sense of duty. Well, it's decided. Let's go, Ivan.
Nice, we can save file.
Save. He should be fixing the roof now, but I can't find him anywhere. He's probably in the back, slacking off again. That's sneaky. He's just wasting time instead of fixing the roof.
Oh, what? Wow.
I came into this loft while I was fixing the roof. But I found I couldn't get all the way to the back of the loft, so I was looking into it when, wham! Someone whacked me in the head from behind. When I came to, I was all tied up. Strange. I don't remember all these crates being up here. Maybe all that stolen stuff is in these crates. Looks like we've been found out. You're pretty persistent for one of Hammett's whelps, kid. Why are you working so hard for him? What's it to you? Anyway, Hammett's already been caught by a worse bunch of thieves than us.
Aw.
I hear Hammett fled to Lunpa after the eruption. Did you say Lunpa? A man with Master Hammett's money shouldn't go anywhere near Lunpa. What kind of place is Lunpa? The town was named after its founder, Lunpa, the noble thief. That family of thieves remained noble even when his son Donpa took over.
Donpa? That's
But
a weird
Donpa's son, Dodonpa, is an evil thief.
name. Donpa?
Yeah, it's not.
I'm sure I heard that name somewhere.
The man has no morals. I've heard he's truly vicious. See, we're not so bad. How about us? How about it? Will you let us go? No. What? You mean even if we return everything we stole and apologize, it's still a crime?